Good afternoon. We are here, day 2 at CeMAT Southeast Asia here in Singapore. And I'm with the fabulous Josh from Syrius Technologies. How are you today, Josh?
Much. Very good. Yeah, let's shake a hand first, say welcome. Yeah, thank you so much. Fantastic. I mean, today we can see a lot of people coming compared with yesterday. It's Monday yesterday. So today I'm much more audience. That's great. And we have plenty of old friends coming and visit our new products. Yeah.
Beautiful. And thank you for your time today, Josh, because I know you've been really busy. And tell me more about the products that you have in front of you on the booth today.
Yeah, Syrius, we are one of the AMR leading company from China. We do R&D and manufacturing in China. And in Singapore, we have plenty of different scenarios for our AMR products. Like we have this one, it's for cargo lifting up. I mean, we can place different cargoes from point A to point B in the warehouse. And for this one, just next to me, it's like a picking assistant robots. We have quite several big names in e-commerce industry using this one for assisting picking. So we're trying to help them to raise like efficiency in the warehouse. So trying to let people enjoy more flexible time in the warehouse. Yeah, take it easier.
Thank you so much for sharing that, Josh, because it's so important. We see a lot of static conveyors today, and then you've got fixed plant equipment that you can't move around easily, and then clients are meant to try and predict their volume growth and their forecasting based on static equipment, based on what I think my customers might want in 3, 5, 10 years' time. So you have a product available that float ups and peaks with the market.
Yes. Actually, especially in Singapore, I mean, it's very difficult for a manufacturer or a 3PL to find someone working in the warehouse. Say nowadays, young generation, they don't like to work in the warehouse. So we are trying to make some new and cool and helpful products, robots specifically, to try to help people to reduce the burden in the warehouse. Yeah.
Yeah, and it makes such a great point. We've got a different generation now who want different things, and manual picking. We've got health and safety as well. Repetitive tasks, and let's be honest, like humans need sleep, and robots keep working. And yes, they need a battery, but you can just replace them and start again.
Yes, of course. And also aside of the warehouse sector, we also have some other robots, like the cleaning one you can see in there. Yeah, we actually try to bring these robots from Japan to Singapore, and we used to design this for Japan clients. And also behind me over there, we have robots for hospital, trying to deliver different like accessories or food from different levels to the doctors in different areas. So it's easier to help different catalogs or characters in different industry to make their life easier. That's where the robots, meaning of robots.
Fantastic. And thank you so much for sharing. In terms of, and just another question I have is, if anyone's walking past the booth or want to know more about Syrius Technologies and more about what you do, if they're watching the media recording later at date, what would you say to someone who's going to work for you the very first time? What would be the one thing that you'd have to be mindful of, because everyone wants technology, but is it fit for purpose? What would be that one thing you'd leave with a client to sit there and say, if you did this, we can work with you because it's a bit easier?
Yeah. I mean, technology is like a mutual world. I mean, technology, there is no good or bad. I mean, you need to find your suitable technology. So welcome to Syrius. We'll always try to make a suitable solution for you. Yeah.
Thank you so much. And this is the great thing about customization, what you're alluding to, having the ability to, what does your customers demand? How do we make it work? And then making it fit for purpose so everyone's winning.
Thank you so much for your time. That's great. Fantastic.
And which markets are your prevalent markets? Which ones, I don't know if you can share, maybe you're thinking about going into in the future. I don't know if you can share anything with us, with our audience.
So far, I mean, Syrius, our biggest market is now in Japan. Say 60% of our products now in Japan. But we tried to open Singapore market from early last year. We came to establish our office, that our teams, all the team members are here. And maybe ASEAN market is one of our next focus, say Thailand. Also, Vietnam is in a very high rapid growth, and also Malaysia, Indonesia, of course. And then maybe next stop will be Middle East. Yeah, we can see a booming in the Middle East.
Yeah, I can definitely see that. And this has always been the challenge when you've got, expensive real estate. Everyone's trying to look at footprint, land costs today. And this is another great product that you have where you don't need a big warehouse, where you can have a smaller footprint available to basically, so people don't have to walk and travel so far.
Of course. Yeah, we always try to develop or improve our product to maintain their needs.
Well, thank you so much for your time, Josh. I know you're busy, so I really appreciate the time spending with Import Export TV today. Hope to see you at future CeMAT events, and thank you so much for today.
Thank you so much. Congratulations.